What's up, everybody? This is Bruce, aka Geektacular, and today I've got another unboxing for you. Today I'm going to be unboxing the Toxic Avenger 4K collection. So this has actually been out for a little while. I'm just getting it here kind of in early 2024 because it just went on sale on Amazon for one of the lower prices it's been over the years. I think I got it for about $85. So, for those of you who aren't aware, this is a series of really funny indie kind of cult movies from like the 80s and 90s. They're like they're made super low budget. It stars the Toxic Avenger, who's just a really funny main character. They actually had a spin-off cartoon of this in the 90s as well. That's how I actually first came across the Toxic Avenger. They had one called the Toxic Crusaders. It was like a cartoon on, I think, on Fox back in like the early 90s when I was a kid. So that was actually kind of the first time I sort of ran into the Toxic Avenger. But there's actually four. That cartoon was spawned from the movie series. So there's four total movies, and this is the first time that they are available in 4K, and you can buy them all in one super cool box set. So I just wanted to unbox this and kind of show you what's inside, because it's very rare these days. I have a lot of the movies that I like sort of already. You might notice that previously on my channel I uploaded a whole lot of unboxings and things, but it's sort of slowed down in the last year or two just because I've collected a lot of the things that I really like. So not as much comes along these days that I don't already have that I want. So yeah, this one I was really waiting for it to drop in price a little bit to pick up, and this was the perfect price for all four of these movies for the first time in 4K. So let me unbox this, and I will go ahead and show you what is up with this release here. So let's see if we can't get this open. So the only thing on the outside here is the sticker. So you can kind of see what the sticker there says. Just kind of advertising all the extra features and things like that. It does come shrink wrapped. So I am going to go ahead and pull off the shrink wrap here. And then I'll show you the inside of every single release. We'll take a look at the bonus stuff here in the box and all that good stuff. So just that one sticker on the outside. Here is the box. It's not like a hard box. It's kind of like a flimsy paperboard box, but it is embossed and stuff. So it does look very kind of high quality actually, because of all this embossing, all the text, as you can see when I run the light over it there, all this is embossed as well. So yeah, it actually looks super, super high quality, even though it's not like a hard case. The slip box that it's in does look very cool. TA in 4K. And all this green slime stuff here kind of wraps around to the side. This is what the side looks like. This is also embossed here on the side. So this does feature the standard Blu-ray as well as the 4K Blu-ray, in case you're curious. And here is the back again, as you can see, also embossed here. And then here is the bottom. It's got the UPC code, and then it actually has this note that I saw earlier that was kind of interesting. That in part 2, there's actually a scene in the movie that had been previously removed, but they put it back in from a different source to complete the complete cut of the movie. So I guess there's like one scene of dialogue kind of in the middle of the movie that might look slightly different than the rest because it comes from a different master, a different source. So I guess they just wanted to mention that in case you were wondering if you're watching it, like why maybe one particular scene looked a little bit different. They wanted to provide the most complete cut of the film, so in order to do that, they had to grab one scene from a different master. All right, so inside of here, we have this postcard with what I assume are facsimile signatures here. I don't think these are real. I think these are facsimiles from what I can tell. We love you now more than ever. Oh, we loved you then. We love you now more than ever. So they basically recreated the two guys from Trauma, sort of recreated one of their old original photos of them from back in probably like the 80s. They recreated it in modern day. So that's really cool. I like that. So let's see. I think that's the only extra thing that's in there besides the movies. So let's take a look at these. So we will start with the first one here. These are just standard 4K, black 4K Blu-ray cases here. The first superhuman hero from New Jersey. So yeah, if you've never seen these are very funny, very irreverent, ridiculous, over-the-top crazy, but super, super funny. Definitely has the 80s vibe for sure. So just some ads and stuff at the bottom, but there's that. Then here are the discs on the inside. Here's your Toxic Avenger in 4K right there. Then here is the standard Blu-ray as well. I assume the cut and all that stuff is probably the same between the two, from what I understand. So yeah, there's the first one. And then let's see. Here is part 2. I don't think these have like reversible. Yeah, no, they don't have like reversible covers or anything like that. Just making sure there. So here is part 2. I also just love the artwork and the posters for all these. I think they're really cool. I think they're really funny. So here is part 2. And again, they put a little note about part 2 there as well. I guess they were very concerned about you knowing that that scene was from a different source master. Okay. And then here is part 3. I love this poster too. The artwork is just like so perfect. Like Troma really nailed the kind of the vibe on these movies for sure. So yeah, very funny. And then here is part 3. Like the other ones, the Blu-ray and the 4K are kind of have similar artwork. The 4K ones seem to be styled a little bit more like kind of slightly more like green tinted or like monochromed with like the bubbly stuff in the back, and sort of the original like poster art is more in line with the standard Blu-ray. So that's kind of the styling system they went with here. And then the fourth movie, Citizen Toxie, which is again such an epic looking poster. I mean, just look at that poster. It's amazing. There's the spine there. Here is the back. And your fine print at the bottom there. So like the other ones, the 4K disc, the main part of the artwork is essentially the same. Like this Toxie split in half here. It's the same art basically, but this one has the green bubbly background. It's kind of more sort of like gold or like green tinted sort of, and then this one's sort of just more of a copy paste from the actual poster. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Nothing too crazy here, but just a really cool set, and I've heard that just from reading reviews and stuff, that the transfers on these are really good. Like, significantly better than the old Blu-rays, and obviously the DVDs. But apparently these make the old Blu-rays, like, impossible to watch after you see it in 4K. And with the new transfer and fixes and all that kind of stuff to the picture. So supposedly, if you're into these movies, this is like a whole nother level of quality here. So I'm really looking forward to checking them out in 4K. So again, that's 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then you get this cool bonus kind of collectible postcard thing right here. And then you can just slip that in there. And there you go. That is your Toxic Avenger 4K box set. The only thing I wish is that it maybe also had the Toxic Crusaders cartoon as well. They did put that out on DVD a long time ago. And you can still get it, but it's a little bit more difficult to... It's a little bit more rare these days because it's out of print. So you have to pay a little bit of a premium to get it. Or, you have to track it down online somewhere else or something like that. So, as far as I know, it's not on any of the streaming services or anything like that. You can find it, but not many legal ways to buy it, unfortunately, these days. I kind of wish they had included it here, or maybe released it on Blu-ray kind of alongside this, or even just re-release it on DVD so that people can just buy it from the stores again, because that would be pretty awesome. But it is available. It has been put out on DVD in the past. You just kind of gotta look around for it. But otherwise, very awesome. I like the consistency of the spines and everything like that. I think it's awesome, and I'm really glad to add this to my collection. So, thanks everybody for watching this. If you collect DVDs, Blu-rays, horror movies, indie movies, anything like that, definitely hit subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos. Check out my channel because I have lots of unboxings of steelbooks, 4K Blu-rays, standard Blu-rays, DVDs, all that good stuff. So definitely check out my channel. Hit subscribe. Hit the thumbs up down below. That would be great. And let me know in the comments what your favorite Toxic Avenger movie is. So thanks everybody for watching, and I'll catch you next time.